Melody Shari has finally broken her silence, and social media is on fire. After months of court hearings, emotional battles, and endless online chatter, the Love and Marriage Huntsville star is speaking out for the first time. And trust me, she's not holding back. Her message was powerful, emotional, and full of strength, reminding everyone exactly who she is. This was not just a public statement. It was a declaration of victory. Melody has walked through storms, faced betrayal, and handled public humiliation with grace. And now she's showing the world that her strength was never up for debate. When Melody stepped out of that courtroom, fans could instantly see a new kind of glow on her face. She wasn't just smiling, she was radiant, confident, and free. That look said it all. This wasn't just about winning a legal battle. This was about reclaiming her peace, her name, and her power. Everyone could feel it. People cheered, fans celebrated online, and social media exploded with messages of love and support. It was a moment years in the making, and finally, Melody had the last word, not through anger, not through drama, but through victory in her heartfelt message to fans. Melody opened up about everything she's been through. She said there were nights when she couldn't sleep, mornings when she wanted to give up, and days when she questioned whether it was all worth it. But every time she felt like breaking down, she remembered the people who believed in her. She thanked her fans for standing beside her when things got dark and for believing in her even when others tried to tear her down. Her words touched hearts because they came from a place of real pain, real growth, and real gratitude. Melody said that faith, prayer, and perseverance got her through this season. And she's walking away stronger than ever. But don't get it twisted. Melody didn't just thank her fans. She also sent a powerful message to anyone who ever doubted her. With that signature calm confidence, she said, "You can try to destroy a woman of purpose, but you can't stop what God has already blessed." That one line lit the internet on fire. Fans were reposting it, remixing it, and quoting it everywhere. Everyone knew exactly what she meant. Melody didn't have to name names or throw shade. Her success was the clapback. Every win she gets is a reminder that truth and strength always outshine lies and negativity. Of course, we have to talk about Martell Holt, because you already know the streets have been talking. Sources close to the situation claim that Martell didn't take the court results very well. Apparently, he's been venting to people around him and trying to control the narrative. But let's be honest, Melody's silence speaks louder than any rant could. She's showing that peace is power. She doesn't need to argue or prove anything. The results speak for themselves. While others are still caught up in drama, Melody's out here glowing, thriving, and staying focused on her blessings. Meanwhile, Melody's fans have turned the internet into a celebration. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, she's trending. Hashtags like hashtag Team Melody, hashtag Melody Won, and hashtag God Fought for Melody are everywhere. People are calling her an inspiration, a warrior, and a symbol of resilience. She's become proof that no matter how dark life gets, you can always rise again if you refuse to give up. Her supporters say they see themselves in her, women and men who have been through betrayal, heartbreak, or loss, but kept pushing forward. Melody's journey is no longer just hers. It's something her entire fan base feels deeply connected to. Now, Melody didn't just stop at thanking fans and reflecting on her win. She also hinted that this is only the beginning. Insiders are saying that she has several big projects in the works, from new business ventures to potential media deals, and even a book that could finally tell her story in her own words. And if you know Melody, you know she doesn't do small. She moves with purpose, and everything she touches turns into something meaningful. Fans are already speculating about what's next. And the excitement is building fast. She's also been posting some cryptic messages on social media lately that have people talking. Phrases like elevation requires separation and the tables always turn when your heart is pure. Have everyone guessing who she's referring to? But what's clear is that Melody is in her peace era. She's not chasing validation, not engaging in negativity. She's letting her glow and her accomplishments do all the talking. That's the kind of boss energy that makes her unstoppable. behind the scenes. People close to the production of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, are saying this victory might shake up the whole cast dynamic. Some are happy for her, others are jealous, and a few are reportedly uncomfortable with how much praise she's getting. But Melody's not worried about that. She's too busy living her best life, raising her kids, and building her empire. She's outgrown the drama, and you can see it in the way she carries herself now. Her focus is on peace, progress, and prosperity. This victory wasn't just a legal win, it was a spiritual one. It represented every woman who's ever been doubted, every person who's been counted out, and every survivor who refused to stay down. Melody's win reminds us that you don't have to fight dirty to win. You can stand tall, move with grace, and still come out on top. Her journey is living proof that when you walk with integrity, you'll always be rewarded in the end. Melody's evolution is something to admire. She went from heartbreak to healing, from pain to power, and now she's unstoppable. This is her era of peace and purpose. She's glowing, growing, and inspiring millions. She's showing that no matter how loud the noise gets, the truth will always speak louder. She's showing that revenge isn't always about getting even. Sometimes it's about getting better. And let's be honest, this isn't the end. Melody Shari's story is just beginning. Her confidence is back, her spirit is unshakable, and her energy is unmatched. She's not just surviving anymore, she's thriving. She's showing everyone what it looks like to walk in victory and never look back. Whether it's new projects, new opportunities, or even new love, Melody is ready for whatever's next. The best part? She's doing it all on her terms. So, what's next for Melody Shari? More success, more growth, and more blessings. Her fans are here for it, cheering her on every step of the way. And one thing is clear, the woman who was once underestimated is now unstoppable. Melody has proven that no matter who tries to stand in your way, you can't block someone who's chosen by God. She's winning, she's glowing, and she's inspiring people to rise from their own battles. Melody Shari has shown us that grace always wins. That peace is power. And that real strength comes from staying true to yourself even when the world tries to tear you down. This is not just her comeback. This is her transformation. The world better get ready because Melody's glow-up is far from over. She's stepping into her next chapter with fire, faith, and freedom. And we're all here to witness it. So, what do you think? Is this Melody's ultimate era of peace and power? Will her haters finally let her be? Or will the drama in Huntsville continue? One thing's for sure, Melody Shari's story isn't done yet, but right now, she's living proof that when you trust in yourself and move with faith, victory is inevitable. And as Melody continues to rise, the world is watching every move she makes. Her fans can feel that something big is coming. It's in the way she speaks, the way she carries herself, and the calmness in her energy. She's no longer reacting to negativity. She's responding with silence, success, and unstoppable confidence. That's what makes this chapter of her life so powerful. She doesn't need to prove anything anymore because the results speak for themselves. People who once doubted her are now forced to watch her win from the sidelines. And that is the most satisfying revenge of all. The truth is, Melody's journey has become bigger than reality TV. It's become a movement. Women everywhere are talking about how inspired they are by her strength. She's teaching people that no matter how much life tries to break you, you can rebuild stronger. She's a reminder that storms don't last forever, and when they clear, the rainbow that appears is brighter than anything you've seen before. Her story shows that when you stay true to yourself, you don't have to chase anything. Everything that's meant for you will find its way back. Recently, Melody's also been opening up more about her faith. She said that during her toughest moments, prayer was the only thing that gave her peace. She didn't fight back with anger. She fought back with grace. That's why her victory feels divine, because it didn't come from revenge. It came from resilience. She's showing everyone that when God fights your battles, you don't have to lift a finger. All you have to do is stay focused, stay humble, okay, and let him handle the rest. And let's be honest, Melody's peace is hitting different. You can see it in her smile, her glow, and the way she interacts with her children. She's pouring her love and energy into her family, her businesses, and her personal growth. Fans love seeing her softer side, laughing, traveling, and celebrating life again. It's like she's rediscovering herself after everything she's been through. She's no longer just surviving, she's truly living. That's what makes this chapter of her story so beautiful now. While Melody is moving in silence, the industry isn't quiet about her success.